Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about shooting skills for short video together. We need to learn about the content planning program of short video, elements that must be included in the storyboard script, commonly used mainstream shooting equipment for short video, and composition of short video shooting. Now, let's learn together. Xiaoming always thought that corporate short videos required a professional filming team to shoot, until he entered the company and found that his colleagues were shooting the videos themselves. And they had a complete workflow. Xiaoming, who was originally not confident, suddenly became full of confidence. So, let's take a look at the process of shooting short videos. Why do we need to plan the content of the short video? Let's think about the reasons. First of all, we need to plan the content before shooting the short video. The planning involves 9 elements. The first is the theme. The second is the background of the theme. The third is the main content and plot. The fourth is the shooting location and props. The fifth is the shooting subjects. The sixth is the duration of the video. The seventh is the video storyboard. The eighth is the shooting process, and the ninth is the arrangement of personnel. Here is a case for you, which is the content planning program of short video by Blue Key. We followed 8 processes for the shooting. Firstly, determine the theme. Secondly, decide on the main shooting background. Thirdly, determine the location within the campus. Fourthly, determine the duration of the shooting. Fifthly, determine the arrangement of personnel. Sixthly, determine the subjects of the shooting. Seventhly, determine the main content and mention the plot. And eighthly, determine the shooting processes. The main shooting processes are divided into preliminary preparation, shooting stage, and post-production. The locations are in the school's Peach Heart Lake and dormitory. For the shooting in the preliminary preparation stage, props such as cameras, tripods, batteries, etc. are prepared. The male and female leads are filmed by the Peach Heart Lake, and the props used in the shooting are water dispensers, fans, and leaf long pole gift boxes. The software used in post-production is PR, and the background music is added in post-production. Now let's take a look at the elements that must be included in the storyboard script. There are various forms of short video storyboard script. How do you design storyboard script and what is the basis? Here is another example, the promotional video of the school's radio and television station storyboard script. Firstly, you need the shot number. Secondly, you need the content of the video. Thirdly, you need the shot type. Fourthly, you need the shooting method. Fifthly, you need the shooting time, the shot angle, the music, sound effects, etc. And the total duration of the shooting is about 4 to 5 minutes. First is the shot type, which refers to the difference in the distance between the camera and the subject being shot, resulting in the difference in the size of the subject presented in the camera image. It is divided into long shots, shot from a distance to show the overall atmosphere, time, place, characters, and environment. And the panoramic composition is the group of characters depicting the relationship between characters, depicting the relationship between the subjects and the environment, and the overall scope. Medium shots focus on the area from the knees to above the head, concentrating on depicting the relationships between people and between people and objects, fully showcasing interpersonal communication and circumstance, and commonly used in advancing the plot. Close-up shots focus on the area above the chest, focusing on the state of a person, emphasizing emotions. Extreme close-up shots focus on the area above the shoulders, showing specific features with a full composition, revealing the inner activities of characters or details of objects through details. camera language. It is also known as camera movement or shot changes, includes zoom in, zoom out, pan, tilt, track, lift, lower, rotate, and still methods. The third one is commonly used mainstream shooting equipment for short video. Many people have shot short videos, and mobile phones can meet the requirements instead of using professional shooting equipment. In short video shooting, the camera requirements for mobile phones are 1080p HD and 30 FPS. Common mainstream shooting equipment for the short video includes mobile phones and the easy-to-use mirrorless cameras. To make short videos popular, the shooting scene is very important, and the composition of short video scene is scientifically designed. How do you usually lay out the scene when shooting? The composition of a short video refers to the arrangement of the scene, which affects the visual effect of the users. It guides the user's sight, focuses their visual attention on the scene, and highlights the most prominent part to draw users closer to the mindset of the video creator. The composition of a short video includes 9-grid composition, rule of thirds composition, symmetrical composition, triangular composition, diagonal composition, curved composition, converging lines composition, radiating lines composition, negative space composition, and frame composition. This is the 9-grid composition. This is the rule of thirds composition, with 2 horizontal or vertical lines dividing the composition into thirds. This is the symmetrical composition method, where a point or a line is taken as the center, and the shape and sizes on both sides are consistent and symmetrical. This is the triangular composition, usually focusing on 3 visual centers or triangles formed by architectural lines, creating a stable visual style. This is the diagonal composition, placing the subject on the diagonal line to add depth, extension, and movement to the image. This is the converging lines composition, when there is a vertical line structure in the shooting direction of the phone. Distant objects will gradually shrink and converge at the end of the field of view, creating a clear sense of convergence in the image. This is the radiating lines composition, which radiates lines from a central point to the surroundings. For example, the light reflected by the sun. This is the negative space composition, a classic application of photographic subtraction. Using a large area of blank space to highlight the subject of the photo is the frame composition, adding another frame to the viewfinder, which can be very creative, such as door crack, window, etc. Let's summarize. How can we quickly produce good works? First of all, a 1-minute video should have at least 3 shot types or more. The shooting language in the video should be rich with at least 4 or more variations. During the shooting process, there should be continuous transitions, and the lighting for shooting should be good. Here's a tip. If you are not very familiar with shooting in the early stage, you can use a mobile phone as the shooting device, and you don't necessarily need to have a good device to start. For enterprises or individuals, obtaining the maximum effect with the minimum cost is the most important. We use our phones in our daily lives, which can be used for shooting short videos, so don't complain about the shooting equipment. Plan your content well, execute according to the plan, and continuously optimize the content during the execution processes. Students, in this class we learned about the essential elements of content planning program of short video. Elements that must be included in the storyboard script, commonly used mainstream shooting equipment for short video. Have you all mastered the composition and other aspects of short video shooting?